What if I told you that one of America's most beautiful places is in a state that most people never visit? While millions of people flock to places like California, New York, and Florida, this state barely surpasses 100,000 visitors a year. So what does it have that these other states don't? Well, it turns out, everything. Towering volcanoes, gigantic caves you can swim through, 600-foot waterfalls, 360 miles of dramatic cliffs and hidden beaches, and even a waterhole named after a Norse god. This is Oregon, and for the next 4 days, we'll be uncovering a place so beautiful it just might make you question every travel decision you've ever made. But first, the start to almost every adventure, driving. On our first day, we arrived in downtown Portland around 4 p.m. Our first destination is a famous place known as Cannon Beach. Since the drive out here is about 2 hours, we're going to arrive around sunset, which is the perfect time to arrive. Finally made it to Cannon Beach, and we're heading there right now. I'm going to give you guys a heads up. There is no parking here. It's always busy. It's a small town. Well, their one dedicated parking lot has like maybe 30 bays at the most. So every single road, every neighborhood street, it's all filled up. So good luck. Alright, our hotel just called and asked if we were still checking in. We've got 30 minutes left to check, so we gotta book it. We're gonna be back tomorrow morning at this spot. Good morning. It is August 30th. It is a little past 6 a.m. and we are going to start the day early and head to Cannon Beach. I don't know if it's easy to tell, but my right eye looks a little bit rough. I have a few words to say about this place we stayed in, but I will refrain for now and talk about it later. Time to get going?
Yeah, it is.
I can't tell if it looked better in the morning or at evening, but the rock looks a little better during the morning time because you can actually see the colors and whatnot. It's time for us to head to Ecola State Park, so we're actually going to backtrack about 5 minutes, and we're going to go do a hike to overlook Cannon Beach itself. And that will be right up there. We've made it to Ecola Viewpoint and the state park. So fun fact, Ecola State Park is home to quite a few different famous movie adventures. I'll get to a little bit more on that later, but we're about to go to a specific viewpoint that a very famous movie was filmed at. Yes, The Goonies was filmed here, actually a couple of spots. If you see this little hut right there, they had built a temporary building which was known as the Lighthouse Lounge. Okay, Indian Beach Trail, Indian Beach, 2 miles. So be on the lookout for that. What the heck? Slug. Real close to it. Anyways, out of all the wildlife I would have expected to see in Oregon, I would not have expected to see tons and tons of big slugs. These guys are like the size of your thumb, but like 5 to 6 inches long. Beach. Alright, we're on the beach and we saw a seal, but it was dead, so I guess just be aware that there are gonna potentially be dead animals washed up on the shore here. Everything else here looks very nice and peaceful. Indian Beach tide pools are much more accessible than the Cannon Beach ones. Just be careful because the tides will come out. You can see there's some starfish in there. Lots of barnacles, lots of anemones. Sea anemone? I don't know how you say it. It might be too windy to hear, I'll try and narrate this, but another famous movie that was filmed in Oregon was filmed right here on Indian Beach. And it's apparently everyone's favorite movie. The Twilight movie was filmed at that parking lot right there. And then also, over at those rocks, another scene was filmed. That's all I know. I never watched the movie, so I don't know. We ended up taking the road back because it was slightly shorter and it was paved. It's a cool spot. I don't know, the trail is obviously strenuous, so if you really want to do it. It's a good exercise for you. We are heading to Silver Point Interpretive Lookout. It's just a little pit stop, pull over along the highway. But our next destination is Elk Flats Rock. So we just stopped at the Silver Point Interpretive Outlook. I want you to take a look for yourself. It seems a little bit overgrown, so I don't know how good this view is unless you get on top of it. You're supposed to be able to see the entire shoreline and the beach. It seems like Oregon has a blackberry infestation because all of this here, it's all one giant blackberry bush. Goes all the way down there. But yeah, I guess on to the next point. We're at Elk Flats Rock. They're very cool looking rocks with caves, tide pools, and lots of bird poop. It's like a 10-minute hike, less than 10-minute hike, but the hike back is going to be a little strenuous. It's all uphill from here. So let's head back to the car and keep going. We have arrived at Neahkahnie and Mountain Trail. If you take the south trail, it's only 1.3 miles up. Keep in mind it's 1,000 elevation, so it's going to be tiring. We're going to try and do it as quickly as possible because we want to get to Tillamook and get some cheese. Let's get going. straight uphill from here. We've made it to the crossing point. Switchbacks are done. There were 7 of them total, I think. And now it's just one long stretch all the way up to the viewpoint.
The trail doesn't.
It's a little cloudy, but you can see pretty much everything. Made it to the top. And it's very sunny out. I'm gonna put up some zoom clips so you can see all the people on the beach.
Next to the houses right there, that's their neighborhood. You can see they're kind of tucked into the woods, but right at the end,
That's what we've done.
you can see their house right there.
Time to head back down. We are at our next adventure before we reach Tillamook. It is
Twin Rocks Arch. We are by Rockaway Beach.
FYI, the town leading up to the Twin Rocks beach area, very touristy, very, very busy. It's like a completely different vibe out here. We've got white sand. It's really sunny out. It feels like Mexico or like California or something. TBH. And look at those rocks out there. This is like almost nicer than California.
We have been to California.
Many times. But like, it's so flat. Usually you'll see like a slope. And then once you hit the water, it drops off deeper because the waves will crash in. But the waves seem pretty calm here. We are now going to Tillamook. I promise, no more pit stops. Maybe one, who knows. In Tillamook, there's the cheese factory. And a little known fact about me is that I love cheese. I used to eat cheese.
You used to have a cheese YouTube channel.
A cheese YouTube channel. So we're gonna go there and we're gonna eat some cheese. I'm so excited for this. All right, it's cheese time. Take a bite. Our last location on today's adventure is Lincoln City, where we'll find our hotel. But before we do that, we wanted to stop by a beach or some sort of coastline and watch the sunset. So we are at Cape Lookout State Park, and as you can see, the sun is in full force. Let's check it out. There's a cave over there, or a tunnel. It's kind of nice. We got this whole place all to ourselves. There's nobody out here. Oh, jeez. Look at all those little jumpers. It's kind of cool. It's like really dense forest, and then immediate big cliffside straight off into the water. And the reflection looks really nice too. guys, we don't have any sights to see in Lincoln City yet. We're gonna start tomorrow. We will see you guys tomorrow. As always, thanks for watching.